Hey, it's me again. So I don't know what you're gonna be able to see and what you're not. I don't have any way to set it up. I'm gonna figure something out soon though about how to do this stuff. Carry around, do these vlogs. So I am getting my wall hangings ready to hang up that I was talking about in my previous video, or cleaning them. I had somebody that was giving them away on Facebook, and I got them. So here's one. It's clean. It's a rooster. Now, as my husband would say, when he seen the pictures, he was like, "You just got a bunch of cocks." I was like, "Yeah." I'm gonna clean the second one. You know, I was thinking, I've got a couple friends that come over, and we sit around just like me and we talk. It won't be me talking to myself or you. It'd be me talking to her mostly. But I was thinking she could help me with the video, and she could hold it and walk around with me, and we could talk and get stuff done. Thinking about doing something like that, or I might get my husband involved, but he probably's not going to go for all this. And look, you see all this because I can't aim it down because I've got it plugged in because I'm downloading another video. The other video, the first one. Okay. Let me get, hold on, my tax and stuff. Let me get all that. I'm right here. So, like I said, I don't know where this vlog is going to go. I don't know anything about this stuff. I've been watching a lot. I don't know, well, I mean, most people know who Trailer Trash Tammy is, Chelsea Lynn. And I watch her and her husband, his channel, Where's Greg? I am addicted to that. That's actually how I got started. And then everybody that goes with it, all their friends, I watch them. So I might tag them in this. That way they know I'm talking about them. So I watch Maggie, I watch the Viral Podcast off and on. So, but yeah. So I guess because they're blogging, and his page says, shout out Paige, she says, what is it? Oh, ABF, always be filming. So, pretty cool. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. Right now, I'm going to put them like in places and see where I think I'm going to want them. That one looks pretty good right there. You need an ink pen or something to mark it. Alright, so that looks pretty good right there. Because it's like, that's the middle right here. And then here, so I'm trying to get the middle here. And I'm going to kind of put one up and one down-ish. This one says Farmer's Market. That one says Fresh Eggs on it, I guess. So I'm going to go right here. Right in the middle. Alright, that's where my nails go. Alright, so cover your ears. And yes, I didn't look for studs because I'm not going to do that. Not right now, I'm not. I'm not doing that right now. Alright, so look at that. It's a little crooked. I put it there. Oh. That looks good. Can you see it? Here. You know what? I don't have to have it plugged in all the time, obviously. So here it is. It's cute. Pretty cute. I've got bad lighting in here. It's going to be a minute before I get some holders and things and stuff set up to be able to do all this all the time. Okay, so look. I'm going to aim it down a little. I took the cord out. It's charged enough. I'm going to move this over. I'm going to do the other one. Okay, all right. So here we go with the other one. Let's take a little bit. Okay. All right, so that one's up, and this one's going to be down. And then the three little things, I'm just going to kind of put in the middle somehow. So I need the middle over here, which is about, let's see, about there. And I'm going to put it down a little bit. I think that should be good. I think that'll look good. in the middle there. Okay, let's try this. Shut. Okay. I had to make sure there was a back on it. I talk a lot about our new place and being thankful and all that kind of jazz. Well, well, having issues. Hold on. Should go on just fine. What the hell? What's that? That's wrong with this thing. Hold on. Don't bear with me. This thing on here. There. Is it on there? Yeah, but it's crooked and shit. There. Alright. Now, no, I want it like there. I want it. Is it on there? Okay. Alright. So that's. Oh, it's crooked, so. You can get it there. Alright, so there we go. There's the second one. So right now, what I've been doing is, what I say all the time is, I'm just trying to make it as homey as possible. So, because, you know, feels good. All right, here's the second one. Fresh eggs. Fresh eggs. Now I got these cute little ones. I'll show them to you before I hang them up. And I'm going to put them in the middle of them. So this one says, she believed she could, so she went out and bought a dozen chickens. Now look, I'm not buying any chickens, but when we were at Ralph's house, my other friend that we lived with, he had chickens. And oh my God, I loved them. I did stuff with them every day. Every day. This one says, lay me an egg as fast as you can. And then this one says, happy chickens, happy life. And when I showed Kenny, he was like, you mean happy wife, happy life? And I was like, well, you know, we're talking about chickens. I'm talking about chickens, not me. All right, so I've done lost attack. Can you believe that shit? No. Oh my God, I hate when I do this kind of crap. Really? I had 3. Oh shit, fire and saving matches. There it is, I found it. All right. Now these I don't know. I was thinking like maybe just like kind of ribbon them or something between them. Like that, and that. I don't know. It's kind of dorky. I don't know. I don't know about like that. But, well, I also have this. See, I also have this. And I don't have anywhere else to put it. So I could actually, this goes on it somewhere. The glue came off. I don't know if I'm going to put it on there or not, honestly. But I think maybe I can hang it in the middle. And just, what do you think about that? What do you think of that? Here. You know, tell me what you think. Tell me, well, it might not be completely centered. That's for me doing it. Here, let's do this. I know, crazy. You're not supposed to do that. But, I don't know. It might work for now. It's pretty centered. I doubt myself all the time. All right, so now change of plans. Now I'm gonna put these somewhere. I guess here, and here. Ha! Figured it out. So my favorite one is Happy Chickens, Happy Life. So I'm gonna put that one up here. All right, there's that one. And then this one here, I'm gonna put like here or down here. I don't know. Down here. I think down here because it's way busy up there. So let's do it down here. Out. As far as I did that one, right here. Hold on, I gotta hold the deck. Good. Alright, so there. Alright, there's that one. And then this one will be about the center here. it down a little, or where, same as that one. So, I hope that's good. I hope that's good. I hope that's good. I hope that's good. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I hope that's good. Let me see. Yeah. That looks good. I think it looks good. So, let's see here. Maybe. That's the wall. Now, you know, my chair goes over there, and then I got another chair over here. And then this, don't ask, I found it sitting beside the dumpster, and I was like, I like that jug in that picture. And some of it I'm questionable about. Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be. Let me tell you tell me what you think this is in the comments. The blue thing right there, I feel like it's a trumpet. Lord knows I don't know, but I don't know who made it either. But and then I got this over here. Bless the food before us, the family beside us, and love between us. That's by my refrigerator. And then, you know, I got those. This here, my friend got me. Hope. In my living room, my clock goes there, but it's over here right now because, y'all gonna be spinning watching this shit. It's been acting up. So, I put it here to see what's going on with it because Shiva, I tried to put it by the TV, and she wanted to play with it. And I didn't want her playing with it, messing up. So then I got this here. I'm going to get a couple more. They're on sale for Valentine's Day. You know, like that. And then I had a friend get me this. And then let's see. Let's go in the bedroom. I got this. You know, when I got that other picture in there, that painting, I got this out there also. Next to the dumpster. I'm going to pause this. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I'm moving the chairs back in the kitchen. I think it looks really good. We're not supposed to hang, but well, I don't understand. No, I don't understand. It says you can hang little things and little tacks and stuff. I don't know, but hey, that looks good. I'm really proud of myself. Woo! I'm looking at it. Here, you'll look at it again. Really proud of it. Oh, these are cute. Check this out. I use these. These are my coasters. They all look like records. I hate when there's like a coffee ring or something on one of my wooden tables. I hate that so much. Let me turn the heat down. I'm getting hot. So I still got to go to town today to that Walmart and do that exchange. And I don't know what else. I'm going to turn it off for now. Kenny's off. He's off work tomorrow. So we probably are not. Today is Saturday. He always works Saturday morning. He's off Friday, works Saturday morning, and then he's off Sunday. Go figure. You know what I mean? I wish they'd give him 2 days off in a row. You know, we're getting older, and it's kind of hard on you, you know, your body and stuff, doing stuff when you don't feel good. When you don't feel good, I'm cleaning up while I'm on the phone with you. I know it's crazy. You're gonna get tired of it. I know it's okay. It's okay. Excuse me. All right. Well, here I'm gonna do some dishes and. I don't know if you want to watch me do the dishes or... Let me see if I can set it up where you can watch me do the dishes. I don't know. We can try. We can try. We shall see what we can see. Here's my view out the window. It's like... Hold on. Well, that's what I look at. I used to look at that stuff, but Sheba likes to knock it down. But so now I'm just looking at that. It's kind of gnarly. Wish that... Trimming up. That's actually a fence. And it needs to clean up. But sometimes there's cats out there. The cat that I have, Shiva, her mom and dad are out there. Her mom's black and white, and her dad's like the stripes on her, but browner and fluffy. He's fluffy. Get a drink before I start these dishes. You know, I really don't have much to talk about. Isn't that crazy? I always have a lot to talk about. I didn't even know to talk about. What are you doing? It's crazy. I always have stuff to talk about. Maybe today's just not the day to be vlogging. Or maybe you can just watch me do some dishes. It sounds like a lot, but it's not. Okay. Excuse me. I keep burping from that coffee. Got me. First, I'm going to clean these ashtrays with that old sponge I got. Cleaning them with. This is wonderful. Fabuloso had like a holiday smell in their containers with the silverware, and it's wonderful. It's like, here, let me see what it's called. It's wild winter berries, and it just smells so good. Sometimes, which I keep Glade plugins in my house, the Febreze ones, all the time, and I refill them because I figured out how to do that. That's a trick I can teach y'all. And I refill them so that I don't have to spend $10. I can spend like $2 to refill them, and they smell good. You just get the essential oils, little bottles of oils on $1 out. And you get 2 different ones. That way when it switches, it's a different smell. But yeah, I have those. But anyway, so sometimes I feel like it's just so smoky because we both smoke. I mean, honestly, smoke a lot. So sometimes I take that wild winter berry in that sprayer. I will spray on anything that's soft in the house, like the rug, the shower curtain. I don't know. It probably puts a residue on there, but you know what? I really don't care. I don't notice it, so I mean, I spray it on the floor and the clean up. It's not sticky, so I don't know. All right, got that wash. Oh man, I opened this window and it is so windy. The cold air is coming in. In the morning, it's like, it's like, alright, so right now, it's 31 degrees. Okay? This morning was like 34 or 6 or something. And then by tomorrow morning, by 7 a.m., it's going to be 16 degrees. 16. So, yeah. It's going to be cold again. And it's January. And so, usually, like, January, let me get this hammer put up. Usually, like, January, February, something like that here. Oh, I got to wash my other ashtray. Hold on. We get snow and ice and shit. And it's bad. It's real bad. Like, it's super bad. Everything shuts down. It's like, it's real bad. I mean, I lived up north when I was a kid. We moved down here before I started driving. I was like 14 or something. And I was 13. I turned 14. But, we went to school in 10 feet of snow. I mean, the drifts. I mean, it was a lot of snow. We were a southern suburb of Chicago. And there was a lot of snow. I'm going to close this window so my water don't get cold. Sit down and have a cigarette. And I'm going to tell you about how it's so different down here. It's so different. So they're not really prepared. Where's the cigarettes at? I always leave them, well, I don't always leave them in the bedroom. I try to. I only know where they're at. Oh, found them. Get some of this in here. See, I start one thing, I do another. Let me know if you're anything like me. You know, I know quite a few folks that are like me. And see, you know how I'm not supposed to be on my feet. Well, guess what? That isn't... I don't do as good a job with that as I should. As you can see, I'm up on my feet right now. I've been on my feet since, I don't know, like 6 o'clock or something like that. And I'm not supposed to be. So I don't know what to do with this. But, so they're not prepared for snow down here where I live. I live in a northeast Arkansas. And what happens is it doesn't really snow. It ices because of the precipitation and just how it is here, humidity and all that kind of crap. I don't know if it does, but it ices. What are you doing, darling? What are you doing? She was over there. Hold on, I'll show you. She's sneaking. Why are you biting that? See, look. I've done showed you twice or a couple times, and 2 times you were misbehaving, and you're never like that. Don't you? That's mine. It's mine. Stop it. I don't know. She does her own thing, I guess. She's kind of crazy. Oh, I could put it. Oh, I think I know where to put it. I'm gonna put it right here. There's my table there. I can put it right there. I mean, I don't know. Kind of gaudy. I don't know. So they're not prepared. They try to. They just now in last couple years, they like try to spray something on the roads before it hits. And I know I don't know why I'm worried about my hair, just because I can see it because I'm on the phone. And then sometimes they put down sand. That just makes a mess. But if you know how to drive, it's not that big a deal. But I think most people don't know how to drive because, honestly, they shut down everything. One of the only things that stays open in this town is our grocery store that I used to work at. And look, it would ice, and our boss is, like the manager and said, they'd come get us. But it was great because we didn't miss work, and it was always fun on them days to work. You know, we always had a good time. But yeah, that's like the only thing open most of the time. Some gas stations open if their managers get there. McDonald's isn't always open. Dollar stores aren't always open. We don't have much here. I don't even know how many people are in this town. I'll find out and I'll talk about it another time. But yeah, everything shuts down and you stay home. But before it hits, people panic. And they run to the stores and they get bread and eggs and milk. What are you going to make? Fried bread or milk sandwiches? What are you going to make with that? Why are you going to have those 3 things? I mean, if you're out, yeah, but I'm talking they buy like a bunch. And I'm like, do people really go through that many? I mean, I don't know. We do, but we now have eggs. We now have bread. We now have milk. I don't think we go through it as much as apparently these people do. You know, even when we have company or the kids are here, we still go through it that fast. But the bad part, though, is that if it sleets and ices, we've had this happen, and I'm knocking on wood, and I'm asking God to please not let this happen. The power lines will get so heavy that we'll lose electricity. And right now, I am in an all-electric place. I do have somewhere I can go stay, though, that has a gas stove and a gas heater, and it could have a gas water heater. I don't remember if it's gas. I'll have to check that out. But we can go back over there and stay, sleep on the couch, or take. I don't know. I have a blow-up bed I can borrow from a friend. I'm just already getting prepared because, like I said, January and February. Sometimes it's done it in March. It's always pretty bad weather. It's not even been cold yet. I mean, off and on, like little 3-4 days here, cold, but it hasn't been cold yet. So, y'all pray for me that it don't get too bad where we lose electricity. The struggle. Thank you. Amen. I gotta figure out how to walk around with the camera. I'm gonna figure that out. I don't want it around my neck because I don't want you seeing up my nose. You're seeing up my nose now. Do I sit like that all the time? Let's see this. There, this better. Booger? No. Alright, well, this is the second video. I'm gonna go check on that first one. And until next time, see you later.